GameCheat13 here. So I found more leftover cinematics in the retail game files of Halo Wars 2. Now they're not blur cinematics this time, they're actually in-game cinematics, or IGC. What they basically did is just played the cutscene in-engine and recorded it while it was playing, then saved it as a video file. A lot of games will do this so they can load resources in the background while the cinematic is playing. You can usually notice because the quality will dip a little bit. So anyways, these cutscenes, some of them are unpolished versions of cutscenes you'll see in the final game, and some of them are completely gone from the game. Like, I didn't see any of these videos while playing through the campaign. So I'm going to play the cutscenes that are cut from the game first, and then I'm going to play the unpolished versions, and then some tutorial crap that I found at the end. So stay tuned.
Enemies on the way! Move faster, grunts, or I'll throw you at them myself!
Spirit of fire. We have eyes on the first portal and we're returning to base. Looks like we're not gonna make it back without a fight.
I've got no problem with that. This time we came prepared.
Jerome, I've marked the first portal on your map.
Thanks, Isabel. We've got our orders, team. Neutralize every portal we see until we reach the banished portal controller. We found something, Captain. Uploading now. Isabel, can you decrypt this for us?
Oh, this isn't good. I'm only recovering bits and pieces of data, but it all points to a cartographer.
Cartographer? Who's that?
Not who, what. I'll debrief you when you're back on the ship. This is gonna take a lot of explaining.
Red Team, you have to hold the Banished back until the Professor's done her work.
Don't worry, sir, we've got her. And it looks like we've got company right now.
Our troops are clear, Professor. Whatever you're gonna do it now.
Listen up, team. The Banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. One of Atriox's lieutenants, Decimus, led the attack on the UNSC outpost here, so it's time for payback. Strike one. Scout out a location to establish a forward base.
Coming in now.
Sir.
Okay, listen up. Team, you've all been chosen for this mission because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence, so I need the best.
Wrong.
Welcome to Halo Wars 2. My name is Captain James Cutter. It's important to keep an eye on the battlefield so you can react and plan your strategies accordingly. You can move your view around the map using the left stick. The right stick rotates the view. Units can be selected by moving the cursor over them and pressing the A button. Holding the A button paints a selection area over a group of units. Alternatively, tapping the right bumper will select all units on screen. Once units are selected, the X button is used to issue orders, such as moving, attacking enemies, garrisoning structures, and capturing tactical points on the map. Good luck, soldier, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Welcome to Halo Wars 2. My name is Captain James Cutter. It's important to keep an eye on the battlefield so you can react and plan your strategies accordingly. You can move your view around the map using the left stick. The right stick rotates the view. Now I'll show you how to select your units. Units need to be selected before you can issue orders. Units can be selected by moving the cursor over them and pressing the A button. Holding the A button paints a selection area over a group of units. Alternatively, tapping the right bumper will select all units on screen. Another way of managing your units is by assigning them to control groups on the D-pad. Once units are selected, the X button is used to issue orders, such as moving, attacking enemies, garrisoning structures, and capturing tactical points on the map. If you wish to take your units out of a garrison, press A to select the garrison and eject them via the radial menu. It's important that your base is receiving a steady flow of supplies and power so you can build the army you want. Supplies and power can be gathered on the battlefield from crates or by capturing and holding Forerunner power nodes. You can build additional buildings at your base to produce infantry units, vehicle units, air units, or special units. You'll always start with a base, but as you move around the map, you'll find more empty slots to build additional bases. Your base isn't your only support on the battlefield. View and unlock your commander powers in the command tree. You can access the command tree by holding the view button at any point during the game. Any abilities you unlock will be accessible through the commander powers menu by pressing the left trigger. One of the most useful commander powers is the ability to heal units. If your units are low on health, target them and use the healing commander power to heal all units within the area of effect. In Halo Wars 2, upgrading your base will advance your tech level. Higher tech levels will allow you to purchase more advanced units, upgrades, and buildings. Upgrade a base by selecting the central building and choosing the base upgrade option at the top of the radial menu. If you have multiple bases, your tech level is determined by your most upgraded base. Additionally, Each building type has its own global upgrades and unit-specific upgrades. The combat in Halo Wars 2 uses a rock, paper, scissors approach. Infantry is defeated by vehicles, vehicles by air, air by infantry. Some units are counter units. They can be used against specific units, even if it breaks the rock, paper, scissors rule. Good luck, soldier, and I'll see you on the battlefield.